Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to be here today and deliver the remark on behalf of Samdech Kantha Phavi Hun Sen, the First Lady of the Kingdom of Cambodia. On the First Lady's behalf, please allow me to express my deep appreciation to the UPF for the invitation to the World Summit 2022 and my heartfelt congratulations to the organizing committee for the excellent organization. I would like also to acknowledge the impressive work of the UPF, such as the ongoing contribution to the promotion of global peace, including that on the Korean Peninsula. On the special note, I would like to extend my special thanks to Samdech Techo Hun Sen, Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Cambodia, and the UPF co-founder, Dr. Hajab Han Moon, for co-hosting this important World Summit titled Toward Peace on the Korean Peninsula, a monumental effort that aims to galvanize synergy toward peace, security, and prosperity for humanity. It is also a privilege to deliver this speech on the Korean Peninsula, where Cambodia has a special relationship with both the Republic of Korea and the People's Democratic Republic of Korea. Both countries have been close friends of the Royal Kingdom of Cambodia and have helped our country throughout its many stages of development. It is also with great pleasure to share with you my thoughts on the gender perspective on the theme Women Leaders, First Lady, and Korean Reunification in the context of Asia-Pacific region at this important peace summit. We live in a time of heightened tension within and among countries in the Asia-Pacific region, which puts many civilians in a state of agitation and angst. This means that opening the doors for dialogues is more important than ever, and this summit for peace on the Korean Peninsula could not have been more timely. The combined effect of heavy economic sanctions and pandemic-related travel restrictions have put DPRK in extreme isolation. Because of that, it is about identifying suitable incentive for the DPRK to denuclearize. Although President Moon Jae-in had been calling for the resumption of diplomatic talks with Pyongyang and an end of war declaration, the pursuit for lasting peace required the determination, concerted effort, and bold leadership of various sovereign countries. Cambodia lived through decades of aerial bombardment and civil war until 1998, when the win-win policy was introduced to achieve lasting peace and reconciliation under the leadership of Samdech Techo Prime Minister Hun Sen. Therefore, as a post-conflict society, we Cambodians know the precious value of peace and national unity more than anyone else. In fact, dialogue and mutual understanding are what lead us to the achievement of the lasting peace and political stability, which have allowed us to focus all our efforts and resources on poverty reduction, socio-economic development, and our people's well-being. Thanks to the wise leadership of Samdech Techo Prime Minister Hun Sen and his effective win-win policy, total peace has been achieved and maintained in the entire kingdom since then, ushering in transformative growth and social progress. One needs to acknowledge that Samdech Techo Prime Minister Hun Sen has brought about peace, unity, and stability to the Mekong region and the ASEAN community. He has also contributed to peace in the Asia-Pacific region and beyond. For this reason, he deserves justice and recognition for his achievement and relentless dedication. In this respect, I would like to thank the Son Ha Peace Prize Foundation and the UPF Global Family for awarding Samdech Techo Prime Minister the 2022 Son Ha Peace Prize. The lessons from war and conflict have equipped us with resiliency and also motivated us to take leadership in maintaining regional peace and security. In the 1990s, Cambodia used to receive the UN peacekeepers. Now, since 2006, Cambodia has deployed 7,826 peacekeepers to join in a UN peacekeeping operation in war-torn countries. 494 of them are women. We are proud of being ranked 13 among the 122 nations in terms of contribution of women peacekeepers, and among ASEAN countries, we are second only to Indonesia. In 2022, Cambodia, under the leadership of Samdech Techo Hun Sen, is chair of ASEAN, which has enabled us to take a strong and active role in supporting the process of finding peaceful solutions, for example, to the Myanmar crisis. In short, I truly believe that peace and stability can be achieved through mutual respect, mutual understanding, mutual trust, and mutual interest, with mutual commitment to reconciliation and inclusive participation in dialogue. In this context, it is of crucial importance to stress that reconciliation as well as lasting peace and stability, along with truly sustainable development, cannot be realized without women's meaningful participation and without women having a seat at decision-making tables. Mother of Peace, Dr. Haja Han Moon, co-founder of the UPF, is a testimony of this vital role of women in peace building and peacekeeping. And speaking from the experience of many women peace leaders in Cambodia, I would like to highlight the important role of women in peaceful conflict prevention and resolution, and make the case that gender equality and women empowerment are key to achieving long-lasting peace and a sustainable and prosperous future for all. It is not without pride that I can say that the Royal Government of Cambodia has acknowledged the essence of the UN SCR 1325 on women, peace, and security. Moreover, its implementation is reflected in many parts of the government structure in four main areas, namely the four pillars, namely women participation at all levels of decision-making in the peace and security sphere. Second, protection of the rights of women and girls. Third, incorporation of a gender perspective into conflict prevention initiatives. And fourth, ensuring that gender considerations are integrated into relief and recovery efforts. Remarkable results were achieved in women participation in decision-making in the last 2 decades in Cambodia, thanks to the high-level political commitment and relevant affirmative policies. However, let me share with you that Cambodian women experience violence and hardship not only differently, but also disproportionately from men during and after the civil war, and so do women on the Korean Peninsula. Women active and meaningful participation in decision-making and public policy-making not only ensure that women's voices are included and their concerns are valued, but in effect, it does contribute to a more secure, inclusive, and harmonious environment in post-war societies. In fact, this should be promoted in any society. Cambodia is highly committed to advocating women's participation in peace and reconciliation process. Whenever opportunities arise, we endeavor to increase the number of women in both peacekeeping mission and security services. And I believe that our contribution to global peace mission would be greatly undermined without the brave participation of Cambodian women in humanitarian, demining, and peacekeeping operations in many conflict hotspots of the world. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as we slowly pace toward the end of the COVID-19 pandemic, we now find ourselves standing at a critical juncture. The pandemic has offered us a unique opportunity to reflect our day-to-day relationship with each other and a portal to envision a more resilient, inclusive, and sustainable society. The 2022 World Summit provides an excellent platform for us, women leaders, not only to connect and strengthen collaboration and resiliency, but to support dialogues for reconciliation and peace toward a sustainable and shared prosperous future for all. We all play a critical role in this, and Cambodia is ready. Gamsamida.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency.